Hi guys, I just wanted to make this post on TikTok as well for my TikTok followers. It's regarding the arrest of former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte by the International Criminal Court. This really pained me. I understand that he needs to answer questions. I understand that there needs to be a trial, but the process that was followed, I don't believe was very good. The fact is, President Duterte has multiple medical conditions. He has a team of doctors in the Philippines, in Davao. He has nurses, he has carers who understand him. So for him to be taken away at very short notice without his legal team able to fully give those objections, to me, doesn't seem fair. And the former president, during the flight, he seemed weak. He didn't really have the food that he'd wanted to eat, and seemed very tired. And having been on Learjets myself, I can say that they're actually quite small. They don't really have a long flat bed like you would get on a commercial airline. So basically, the president, having traveled from Hong Kong the previous evening, had to immediately travel to Dubai on a nearly 9-hour flight and then across to The Hague. We're in the 21st century. During the COVID pandemic, any trials were held via secure video connection. Wouldn't it be better, or wouldn't it be more appropriate if the ICC would consider initially seeing him in the Philippines, in seeing him in The Hague, and then flying him back to the Philippines, placing him under some kind of house arrest even, and then carrying out the trial in The Hague via video? The fact is that he's got his people who care for him, his family, his daughter, grandchildren. Of course, I'm sorry to all the victims of the so-called war on drugs and the what they would call EJKs. I'm really sorry. And to those who've lost their lives, may they rest in peace. This is also not a fight with the government. I don't have any issue with the Philippine government. What I have an issue with is the process of the ICC. The fact is, if you look at the arrest warrant, if you look at the front page, it says secret. Why the secrecy? President Duterte was former President Duterte was calling for an investigation himself. He even invited the ICC. He even was quoted as saying, how long does it take? It needs to happen as soon as possible. But I do believe it should have happened under Philippine jurisdiction, meaning to say there should have been a proper process, an extradition process that could have been fought out in Philippine courts. Instead, he's been whisked away to The Hague, without any time to properly prepare any kind of defense, without any time to properly make sure that he's medically fit in order to travel such a distance. And of course, mainly being separated from his medical team, being separated from his carers. That's what I have an issue with. And I do hope that the ICC will consider this and will hope to put this right. Thank you.